On number 3, we're looking for solutions of a quadratic equation. We have 4 answer choices, so we're going to start with plug and chug. There are 2 possible values of x where it's 1 or -1, and then 3 or -3. So we're going to just start plugging in answers, and we can eliminate some choices once we do that. So we'll start with x equals -1, and so we'll plug that in. And so when x equals -1, this equation is 4 times -1 squared is 1, minus 8 times -1, minus 12. So that is 4 plus 8 minus 12. So 12 minus 12 equals 0. So that is a solution. So now we can eliminate C and D. At this point, now we just have to check if it's -3 or 3. So when x equals -3, this is 4 times -3 squared is 9, minus 8 times -3, minus 12. So that is 36 plus 24 minus 12, which does not equal 0, so it must not be A, and we're left with B. On number 5, this is a good candidate question for plug and chug because they give us the value of x, and then we're asked what k is, and we just have a list. Now, because these are single numbers, we're going to start with either B or C, and then we're going to plug them into C if the number is too big or too small. So we'll start with C. So I'm going to plug in C for k. So 16 plus 2. And then it gives me that x equals 9. And I'm going to see if that equals 0. So this is 18. Now, this is definitely not 9, so that does not equal 0. So that's not our answer. This number is going to be somewhere between 4 and 5. So this is going to give us a negative number, so we know that this is too small. So k has to be bigger than 16. So we know our answer choice is D. It's very rare for free response or griddable questions to be something where you can plug and chug, but number 16 is actually one where you can. So in this case, Maria has $280 that she's going to spend, no more than that, on the rental. So it'll be $10 no matter what, and then it costs her $60 per hour. So we want to know what the highest number of x, the maximum number of hours she can rent the boat, and we're looking for this to be a whole number. So we're going to plug in a couple of numbers and we'll see when it goes over 280. Now, looking at this, we know that 1 isn't going to get us over and 2 probably won't. So let's start with 3. So if I plug in 3 for x, so this is 10 plus 180. Okay, that's 190, that's still less. So let's look at 4. 10 plus 60 times 4 is 10 plus 240, that's still under. And then 10 plus 60 times 5 is 10 plus 300. We went over, so the maximum number of hours you can rent the boat is 4.